Warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syarazi bin Sulaiman, alam ID 019093. My SolidWorks project is bench vice. So, hello. This is my first part, which is clamp arm. So first I show you the sketching. This is my sketching. So as you can see, the inner circle, the diameter is 10 diameter and the outer circle is 20 diameter. And then I box extruded. Box extruded is about 15 millimeter depth. You can see this. So and then get another. So let's see the circle. So this is another sketch. Make another sketch. So make the line. Draw the line here to this to here, and then draw the line here to here, and then this line make the another line to make a circle. Hello. So this is my first part, which is clamp arm for my SolidWorks project for the bench price. So this is the first sketch. So I'll show you the sketch. So I make the inner diameter, inner circle diameter, which is 10 diameter, and the outer circle of the diameter is 20 diameter, and extruded box it to 15 diameter, 15 mm the depth. So I make this extruded box to 15 mm, and then I made the sketch, another sketch. So this is my sketch. Made the circle here about 20 diameter, 20 diameter, and then draw a line here to here, and then this line here to here, connected to the circle, and then from the circle, this point, make another line, and then make another line to make a curve here. And then same here, you can see here, you just make another line, take another point from the circle, and then make one line here, and then continue this line, make two lines here, so there will be a two line here. So this line length is about 4 mm. So this line, the depth is 4 mm. And then you can trim entities. So this circle is the complete circle. So trim entities take this part, trim this part, and trim this part. There is no line here, like this. So and then after trim entities, you can make a fillet. So I make a fillet like this. Sketch fillet here. So sketch a fillet here, fillet, and here fillet. This fillet is 10 mm. This area of the fillet. So this fillet is also 10 mm. And then so that's the thing that I draw in this sketch. And then you make another use center point arc in this center point arc, and then draw the center line. So the center line here, and then you can make the arc, make the curve like this until here. So this radius is about 35 diameter. So 35 mm diameter. Not diameter. Sorry, the radius is 35, and then draw the arc. And then make sure this gap is 4 mm like this. So define it. So to define it, the dimension is 4 mm, and then make this center point, and then 3-point arc, then make the arc. So from this arc, connect the line from here to the center point of this part. This point, make like this, make this point like this, like this. So and then when you make a point like this, sorry, I'll just do the example. Okay, so when you put the line like that, and then make the line horizontal to this is the point. So the straight line from this point to this point, and then take it down and attach this up, and then make a fillet. This fillet attach about 10 radius. So make a fillet like this. And then I continue with this part. So this part, just take a center point out also. First put the center point here. Make this point here, and then put the center point. And then center point up lah. Center point up. Not the center line. Just center point up, and then draw the line. Draw the arc here one. At about 18 radius. This 18 radius, this line, 18 radius, and then draw another line which is 25 radius. So 25 radius. Now another line. So this line 25 radius. So after draw this arc, make sure make the line and connect this here to this here, and connect this point to this point, make it vertical, both of them, and then make the fillet here. This fillet, the radius about 1 mm. This fillet, make the fillet, and put the fillet, and then so when done about sorry, don't done yet. So you make a first circle here. This circle, make one circle first, and then one circle 4 diameter. 4 diameter. The diameter is 4 mm, and then click the circular sketch pattern, and then you see like this. So put the parameter, the parameter, you can click here, and then you see this. So it will be actually the first we will show 24 circles like this. So when the 24 circles like this, you can click the instance sheet to remove the circles that you don't want, like this. It show the pin point, so just click on it, so the circle will remove like this. So this 5 circles that just you want. So yeah. So after that, we move to the sorry. So this is extruded part. This part is extruded. This extruded first. And this part extruded about 15 mm. Make the direction is misplaced. So the direction from blind, so change it to the midplane. So we will be the middle of the part, and then so the next step is extrude another sketch, which is here the sketch here, which is the 35 millimeter arc. So extrude both the part about 6 mm, as you can see here, 6 mm, 6 mm from blind to mid plane. So there will be mid plane, the part will be mid plane, and then right, like this. So delete this. So another part is another procedure is delete another page, which is this page. Sorry. Yes, if you can see here, you don't want this surface. So just click the direct editing and click on the side that on this side that you don't want to you want to erase like this part and go off. So when you click the direct editing, just delete the space, and then they will be like this. So it will be 0, and then so the next part is extruded this part. So this part, as you can see, this sketch, just extruded this. So this part, I extruded this part. This part, extruded it about 46 mm. Make it mid plane from the line like this. So make it mid plane, and then let's see. Right. So make another fillet. So I make fillet here. So this fillet, this part of fillet. Okay, let's show you the fillet. Yeah. So this fillet, which is 2 mm the radius, both sides, and then another fillet which is here. So I made the fillet about 1 mm. So this fillet which is 1 mm, and then cat extrude. So this part, alright. So this part, make first this center rectangle, and then center rectangle take about 60 with 60 mm. The length and the width is 45. And then make the center line. So make a center line from here to here, and then draw the center arc from here to here. From here to here, draw one center arc, and then put another line here to here, about 15 mm diameter. 15 mm, and then click the up and this line, this line from make it tangent, like this. So the up is going in, and then click the mirror entities, and click this line and the mirror about this line. So you can see. So there will be the mirror about the up mirror, and it's shown here. So click, and then yeah. So I continue. So both extrude, so this make the make the circle here about 8 radius, and then extruded boss, and then extruded boss. Extrude about 1.5 mm, and then right, and then go to the next. Also make another circle, about 4 mm radius, and then okay. So both extrude both about 17 mm, and then okay. So when I extruded both, this 1.5 diameter, 1.5 mm the depth, and then click the sketch again. Sorry, not edit, both extrude again, and then make the diameter about, not the diameter, about the length from the first extruded box. It is 1.5 mm, 1.5 mm, and then make the offset is 12.5 mm. So the circle will be here, and then extrude it. So it will be like this. And then move the chamfer, click the chamfer, and then make it make the chamfer 1 mm and 45 degrees, and place it here, this part, and then right, and then the last last procedure is mirroring. Just click the mirror, and then click the front plane, and then replace to mirror is this four, this four, this four plane. It's closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be like this. You can see. So just right here. So, so just like this. And then so this is my first part. So this is my next part, which is base for the bench vise. So first I make the diameter of the inner circle and the outer circle. The inner circle diameter, which is 80 diameter, and the outer circle is 100 diameter. And then extruded, and then extruded boss about okay, extruded boss about 18 mm. The depth is 18 mm. And then next is extrude cut, extrude cut about the 13 mm from the inner circle, 18 13 mm the depth. So and then I make the offset. I make the offset about 5 mm. You see this offset. You can see the circle shift about 5 mm offset. So then I make the circle. I made the circle, one circle. The circle about 8 mm radius, and then this circle, the point of this circle I make from sketch the another 70 diameter inner circle. So point the sketch the another circle from this point and make this circle 8 diameter radius. And then from the circle, uh, it is the circle, and then make the circular pattern, and then there will be four circle, and then click the instant skip, and then click the circle to remove it. I just want three circles, so that I remove the circle, and then next uh alright, alright, and then I extruded sorry, and then I extruded boss. Extruded this the three circle about up to next, which is the circle. Firstly, the circle will move upward, and then I go downward to cut it through the circle to the part, and then the direction is up to next, so they will cut through, and then I sketch the another circle. So I make the another circle. This circle about this circle about 5.5 radius. Sketch inside this 8 diameter circle, and then extruded boss. extruded boss, make it 10 mm depth. So I make it 10 mm. The length is 10 mm. Make the direction blind, and then I make another circle. This circle. This circle is 5 mm. Sketch this inside, both side, and then extruded boss. Extruded boss. Sorry. Extruded boss, and then take this 15 mm the length, and then right, and then I extruded cut about two two uh two circle. Click these two circle. Extruded cut. Click these two circle. Extrude these two circle, and then cut the two circle. Wait, I will show you. Cut the two circle. Alright, these two circle I cut about 18 millimeter depth. So you can see 18 millimeter depth. Then I cut it, make it blind, and then um, go to the sketch, and then go to the sketch, and then I cut another part, another circle. This circle I cut about 8 millimeter, and then uh, I make another line. I sketch another line here about you can point this line anywhere. Me just pointing this line here, and then connect with the here, and then cut it. Cut extrude cut the this line. Make it uh, sketch plane, from the sketch plane, and then direction throughout. So you can see this plane. So like this, and then cut this plane. You can see it will be like this. So the next part is um, this part. So this part, I sketch the line from the midpoint here until here, and then until here. Make another point here, and this, and then here, and then make another point here. So make also sketch the line, here, and then move the line here, and make another circle here. Make the circle about 8 diameter. So sketch the circle here, and then uh, put the dimension 120, the angle, and then make the make this up. Make this radius about 14 mm, and then make this line length 15 mm, and then this point midpoint until this sketch this point here 93 mm, 56 mm from this mid of the circle until the last point, and then this 30 mm, and the gap here is 10 mm. So next is extruded boss. Extruded boss. Okay, this part. Extruded boss. This part. Uh, Click this part, and then make the offset is 10 mm, and then make it blind. So uh, the length is 10 mm, and then right. So it will be like this. Next, all right, make another extruded boss. Make offset 10 mm, blind 10 mm, and then uh, make it uh, make it offset 10 mm. So make the direction this direction. You can see it will be here. The direction first will be here, and then you make it here. Okay, like that, and then it will be like this, same, and then extruded boss. The the sketch, the sketch, the sketch. Look for the sketch. This sketch. Click this sketch, and then make this extrude this sketch. Extrude this sketch. You can see extrude this sketch. Make it mid plane and 40 mm length, and then right. So it'll be like this, and then same also click the boss extrude, and then this click click this part, this sketch, and then make it mid plane, and the length is 5 mm, and then right, and then the last part, the last thing is cut extrude. So extrude cut, edit sketch, and then hit here. So take the line, sketch the line from here to here to here, and then back here. And then make sorry, and then make another center line from here to here, this part until this part, and then sorry. So this example to mirror this part, this cutting part. So this cutting part dimension is 30 mm, and the gap from this mirror is 20 mm, and then make it mirror, and about make it mirror entities, this mirror, and then mirror about from this. So it will be like this here, and then right. So that will be my part. That will so this part is finished. Thank you. So this is my third part, which is the bench vise clamp screw. So firstly, I sketch the two circle, which is inner circle and outer circle. As you can see, this inner circle, which is 10 diameter, and the outer circle is 15 diameter, and then extrude extrude both circle, both surface, select contours to select these two surface, and then make it to 20 mm depth. So let's do it, and then to another part. So same sketch, and edit this sketch. Add one more sketch, which is sorry, we already put this sketch, and then say the boss extrude, and then extruded this the inner surface to the 100 mm long, and then make it blind, and then right. uh, so so make another circle here, gap between the top of the screw, which is 10 mm, and then make the circle 8 diameter, and then cut extrude it uh, about through all. Through all. Sorry. Select this circle and cut it through all for the both side like this, and then right, and then make a fillet here. As you can see, the fillet is 2 mm radius, symmetric, circular, and then right, and then make another fillet. The fillet, place the fillet here on the inner circle, and then make it 1 mm symmetric, circular, and done. Then the last fillet, make the last fillet here. As you can see, this fillet here. Uh, this fillet is 5 mm here, and then make it circular. And then the last one is straight. This straight. Sorry. Uh, so this straight. Uh, select this edge. Select this edge, and then make it 60 mm in condition, and then make it this type of this is metric tape, and the size is 1.25. Make it extrude straight, and then right hand straight, and then done. So this is my third part finished. Thank you. So this is my fourth part, which is handlebar. So the first thing I sketch the circle about 12 diameter, 12 diameter, and then extruded was about 5 mm. Sorry, 5 mm. So extruded about 5 mm, then make it blind, and then click the sketch back, and then make it extruded. Sorry, uh, go to the sketch, and then make another circle which have 8 diameter circle in the outer diameter, and then extruded boss about 80 mm length, and then extruded it, and then also extruded it again, but this time just change this from to the surface, and then when click the surface, and then click this face, and then it will be like this, and then this is the same length, 5 mm, and then right, click right, and then make the chamfer, make the chamfer both part, both side, this side and this side also, make a chamfer 2 mm and 45 degree to edge, this edge and this edge, and then the chamfer. So it will be like this. So this is my fourth part. Thank you. So this is my part 7 with for the bench vice, which is Joe plate. So first, what I do, I just sketch. I just sketch square, the rectangle about 57 length, about 57 height, and then I make two line here and here. The distance from this point to this point about 17, and then I put the dimension degree from this line to this line about 155 degrees, and then I make the circle, this middle circle, about 16 diameter, and then I draw the center line here until here, and then I put the I put the circle. I draw the circle, which have 5 diameter, and then I mirror mirror the entities, mirror about. I click here and then here, so it will occur the one another one circle with the same dimension as this circle. So both circle have the gap about 30 millimeter, and then this small circle, the gap between the middle circle, big circle, about 15 millimeter dimension. And then the height between the middle of the circle, the big circle to the bottom of the part is 23 millimeter. And then after that, I ex- and then I extruded both. I extruded about 5 mm, as you can see here, 5 mm, 5 mm length. Make it blind, and then after that I draw the fillet, this fillet about 10 mm radius, symmetric, make it both position on this part and the right. And then this for my part, seven part of the shape for the seven part number 7 for the bench press. Thank you. So this is the 8th part of the bench vise, which is a jaw screw. So I will explain how I do it, how I sketch it. First, I sketch the circle about 23 diameter, and then I extruded it about 24 millimeter depth. Sorry, 24 millimeter length, and then I sketch another circle, as you can see here, inner circle, which is 16 mm, and then I extruded the circle, you can see here, extruded about 165 millimeter length, and then multiply, and then uh, and then I put the fillet here, this place I put the fillet about 2 mm radius here, and then put another fillet, inner fillet, as you can see here, about 1 mm radius, which is symmetric, And then the last one is chamfer. I put the chamfer about 3 mm 45 degree here, and then make it tangent propagation. And then here I put a sketch here about 8 mm diameter circle, and then 12 mm gap from the top of the pipe, and then I extrude it, make it through all both side, so it will penetrate both of the pipe. And then direction 2 is through all. Then right. So the last one is I insert, go to the insert and sorry, go to the insert and go for the annotation, and you can see here, make the cosmetic thread here to the screw like this. So I make the cosmetic thread here with this. Select the plane, this plane, select this line, select this line. As you can see, NC inch and put the incisions and straight pipe thread. Size is 1/4 PCM, and then the diameter is 150 mm. Sorry, the length is 150 mm. So that's how I make the thread. And that's for this the part number 8 for the bench price. Thank you. So this is my last part for bench vice, which is vice this nut. So first I sketch the base circle. I first put the top plane, and then sketch the circle. Sketch the big circle about 55 diameter, and then make a center line in the middle of the circle, and then draw the small circle with 5 diameter, and then another 5 diameter circle, and then sketch the center line at the right here, and then make the dimension from the center line, the right center line, to the bottom, to the middle of the small circle at the bottom. For the dimension is 22.5 mm. Also same as the top of the top circle, and then make the gap between the small circle is 45 millimeter dimension, and then I extruded boss the circle, as you can see here. Extruded boss the circle about 10 mm diameter length. Then press OK, and then I extruded boss. Sorry, I sketch another circle. Sketch another circle here with 29 diameter, the inner circle, and then I extruded boss about 70 70 millimeter length. Make it line and then right. So I sketch another circle. Here, which is the inner circle is 16 mm, and then draw another circle 26 mm, and then extruded the inner circle, this circle, select contours, and then select this circle, and then I extruded it, make it through all, and then it will cut through all until the another side of the pipe. And then cut. So you can see it will be like this, and then for the same sketch, and then as you can see here, this 26 diameter circle, inner circle, I cut it, extrude it, select contour, select the 26 diameter circle, and then as you can see, I extruded it about 48 mm, make it blind, and then right, the depth. The depth is 48 millimeter. And then lastly, put the chamfer. I put the chamfer. Here, and then make it 4 mm, 45 degrees. So this is my last part. Thank you. So this is my assembly. To show you how I assemble all the part for bench vise. So first select this, select this, select this, select the origin, do the origin, and then move the part, select the origin, and then we will fix like this. Next, insert another component, which is this component, put it here, and then select mate, select this hole, and select this, make it concentric, done, and then another another, another hole, select this hole, and select this, make it concentric, done. All right. And then select mate, select this surface, and select this surface. All right, we will make completely. Right. Then insert another component, which is sliding jaw. This component, hold the control button and this component. All right, put this component here and another component here, and then select mate, select this hole, select this hole. All right, like that. All right. Select this surface, make it parallel, and then select mate, select this surface and this surface. All right, all right. And then select mate, select this cylinder and this one. All right, and make it concentric. Done. So sorry. So as you can see, I will go inside the hole and then select the surface, control, select the surface and make it parallel. All right. So I will go like this. And then we need to put some limit here, limit distance. Select mate, select advanced mate, select limit, make the limit minimum limit 0. So let's first change the inches to millimeter for the dimension of this assembly, and then the maximum limit. Sorry, okay. Select mate, select limit, select advanced mate, select limit, make the maximum limit 53, and make the minimum limit 0, and then click this spot, click this surface, and click this surface. Alright, done. So as you can see, when I move the part, so the distance is perfect. So let's put another component. So set this nut, set this nut, put it here, select mate, select this hole, select this part,